Hey there, CGMS students. Welcome to Notes 4.6. We are simplifying algebraic expressions. So yesterday we were evaluating algebraic expressions where I would tell you what the variable meant and you get a number as your answer. Today you are still going to have variables in your answer. So terms can be classified as like or unlike terms. And expressions can be simplified by combining the like terms. So like terms, important, must have the same variable and exponent. So for instance, 7x and 9x are like terms because they both have x. 4d and 4g are not like terms because they have different variables. It's not about the number, it is about the variable. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. So what are the like terms here? We have 8c, negative 8c, 16, and negative 16b. So the like terms in this case would be 8c and negative 8c. 16 and negative 16b are not like terms, even though they both have 16, right? One has a b and the other does not. What about like terms for the next one? We got 12, negative 12x, and 12x. Remember, it's got to have the same variable and exponent. So we've got negative 12x and 12x, right? The coefficient in front does not matter if it's positive or negative, but since they both have x, they are the like terms. So 9y, 5z, and 9w. We got no like terms here. Why? Because we got a y, we got a z, we got a w. None of those variables are the same. All right. Let's go scroll on down. 1m, n, m, and 1. The like terms, believe it or not, are 1m and m, right? This actually has an invisible coefficient of 1 in front of it, right? But they both have the same variable. If we take a look over to the side, 13k and 13k squared. These are no like terms, or sorry, we should say unlike, because this column tells us to say like or unlike. Unlike, because they have a different exponent. This one's just k, this one is k squared. Same with c and c to the fourth. They are unlike, because that one says c, but that one says c to the fourth. C, 4c, and 8c, those are like terms because they all have the same variable and same exponent. They don't have an exponent, right? But they're all c. 16, 0, and negative 9, those are like terms because they're all constants, right? I could add those numbers together, okay? So key point here, only like terms can be combined. And again, like terms have the same variable and same exponent. So let's take a look at the Robinson family. They've ordered snacks at the state fair. They bought the following: D, drinks, P, pizza, and ice cream cones. C, write an expression to represent their purchases. So we've got 2 pizzas there, right? 2P, I'll say. Then we've got 2 drinks, 2D. Then we've got an ice cream cone, C. And then we got a pizza. Then we got an ice cream cone, C. And then we got 2 more pizzas. And then we got 1 more drink. All right, so it says simplify the expression by combining like terms. So we're going to take all the p's and we're going to add them together. Combining is all about adding them together. So we're going to say 2p plus 1p plus 2p. That will give us, they bought 5 slices of pizza. That makes sense because there's 5 pictures of pizza there. Then we've got 2d, I'm going to put a box around this, and 1d. So they bought 3d, or 3 drinks. And that makes sense because there's 3 drinks. And then I'll put a triangle around the last one. 1C, 1C. They bought 2 ice cream cones. And so that's simplified because we can't combine anything else because we got different variables. So 5P plus 3D plus 2C is our simplified form. So now if we work this out kind of by combining like terms, just normal expressions, big thing, you're always going to want to make sure that you change any subtraction to plus and negative because the signs are absolutely going to matter in these problems. All right, so let's take a couple of these. Remember, same variable and same exponent. So that means 7a and 8a are like terms. So 7 plus 8, that's 15a. And then negative 6, that's just a constant. It's got no like term, so you just say plus negative 6. Let's try it again. 14b and 6b, those are like terms. 14 plus 6, that is 20b. Negative 12, it's got no other like term. It's just a constant, a number all by itself. So there's your simplified version. 20c, 8d, 10c, and negative 5. So 20c can be combined with 10c, right? That gives you 30c. 8d, I'll underline that twice, plus negative 5d, that gives you, different sign, subtract more, 3d. Have your calculator right next to you to help you out with adding the integers in case you forgot, right? So your job in Partners is to go through, keep, change all this subtraction to adding the opposite, and go through and find like terms. I'll do 6 with you as well. So negative 4f and negative f, remember that's really like a negative 1f, so that's negative 5f. And then negative 9 plus 15, those are both constants, but we can add them together because there's 2 of them, gives you 6. All right, that's it. The rest you finish in Partners, and then we will do 1 through 4 together.